Well then folks, it's the 2013 Butlins Players Championship. It's the first round and Gary Anderson is here, ladies and gentlemen, and a 6-5 win against Stuart KELLET. 4-1 down, 5-3 down. You got through it?
Yeah, a bit lucky at the end. You know, at the break I was kicking myself. You know, I could have had been 3-2 up, 4-1 up myself, but made the right mess of it. So to get through, a bit lucky at the end.
Yeah. Do you like the say best of 11 legs first round? Do you like the crash bang wallop of
No, it's a bit short. It's a bit short. Like you say, you go 4-1 down. That's it. It's more or less game over.
Yeah.
You know, I like the longer legs. Gives me a chance to hit the doubles. You know, get used to where the doubles are.
Yeah. I don't really want to mention it, but I'm going to. You are renowned for missing the odd double. I think that's just a myth, really, isn't it?
It is. I mean, for Premier World Championships 2011, never missed a double.
No.
Premier League, never missed a double.
No.
The years before that, never missed a double.
No.
So the Sky's done me over.
Yeah,
they've mentioning my doubles, you know.
Yeah.
My doubles, even, well, you know, Graham Curl and that
yes,
practice
of course,
with.
yeah.
Doubles are fine.
Yeah.
Doubles are spot on. If we hit them, we're all right.
Yeah, that's it. In fact, I was at the 2011 World Final against Adrian. Is that one of those matches? I mean, to be honest, I think throughout the tournament, you were the best player in the tournament. 100 averages all the way through. There was nothing in that final, really, was there? It was
no. When it came to legs, I think he won the tournament. I think he won 7-5 in sets.
Yes.
But in legs, he won by about 2 legs.
2 legs, yeah.
You know, and I know that I lost 7 legs in double 10, but we won't mention doubles.
No, we won't mention doubles.
10.
Gary doesn't miss it, you see.
Did I miss him on Wednesday? No.
No. Done an exhibition on Wednesday with Gary and Justin Pipe. Fantastic event. The only thing missing was my black shoes. I had to do in train.
Ah, well, a black tux with brown shoes doesn't go too well, does it? You get beat up in Scotland for that.
Yeah. You're right. So, looking on to the second round tomorrow. Before that, how were you? Were you relaxed this evening back in the room? Were you going to come out and join everyone for a beer?
Back in the room? No, I'm in the car. I'm only 40 minutes up the road.
Sure. Just out the road, so you're coming back, yeah?
I'm a local lad. Somerset Haggis, they call me.
That's nice, that's true.
It's not far away. No, I'll go back tonight. I've got Michael Smith staying with me.
Oh, yeah.
So he's playing the next few games. See how he gets on. If he gets through, we'll be on the practice board tonight. Yeah.
And tomorrow, if Dave Chisnell or Yellow Class and whoever it is, it's going to be some ferocious game, obviously. Big 180 hitters, quick game. That's what you relish, isn't it?
Proper game of darts, fast, and get your darts, you get out of the way. You know, that's how the game should be played.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying that it doesn't get played that way nowadays, but it doesn't.
Well, there's one or two players who, should we say, a little bit more methodical?
Yes. Like to drag it out a bit, yes.
like that, yeah. Mentioned the 180s earlier on. I mean, you must be. I've never seen a bigger 180 hitter. Have you, since you started playing darts? Now, I've heard a rumour. You tell me if it's true. First 6 darts you ever threw?
First 9, 140, 180, 140.
140, 180, 140. First 9 darts.
Yeah.
So
I've went downhill ever since.
I was going to say, my next question, did you always know you was going to be natural at this game? I think that probably answers
people
the question.
say that I didn't know. You know, the hardest thing I found about darts was counting. You know, on a dartboard there's thousands and thousands of different combinations, and somebody actually sat me down one night and just went through it. This is what you go for, this is what you do.
Yeah.
You know, I reckon I'm probably still the worst counter on the circuit.
Do you?
To be honest,
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think players were playing, say, somebody who hits as many maximums as you do, they know that leg's never over. You can always go bang, bang, 360 and 6 darts. And then.
Well, Stuart KELLET done it today. You know, a couple of legs, he banged in a 180 on his second last throw and then checked out. You know, I missed doubles and he checked out. Yeah. And that's what I used to do. The last 2 years, 180s have disappeared, but they're coming back fine now.
Yeah.
140s, 180s, they're starting to come back.
Great. And I hate to mention another thing, 2011 Players Championship final, 13-12 against Phil.
13-12, yeah. Phil was the luckiest man on the planet that day. You know? No, I can remember hitting the double to make it. I was actually well in front and Phil got it back. And then I had to win to go to the decider. And after that double went in, I was shot. We played 3 games, 3 matches that day, and I was absolutely done in.
Yeah.
You know, and Phil beat me in the last leg, which to take Taylor all the way is always it's always a good sign, you know. Yeah. But ever since then, I think he's battered me. So,
in fact, you had a cracking game, didn't you? In the in the couple of, was it last
Grand
week?
Slam, yeah.
Because you've been a cracking tournament in the Grand Slam. Nice averages, 105. Apart from the game when I had £100 on you to,
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure you're worried about that.
I had 100 quid in, so that's why I lost.
That wouldn't surprise me. So, World Championship. Obviously, major tournament throughout the year, the darting calendar, the PDC calendar fall. Is that the big one for you, obviously?
It is a big one. I mean, that's what we all play for. I never used to bother. I mean, it's a tournament at the end of the day, you know, but I've started to think it's the one, you know, getting beat in the final with Adrian, that's kind of made me want to win it.
Yeah.
You know, but if you had asked me 6 months ago about the World Championships, I wouldn't have been bothered.
No.
But now it's coming back, and I know it's coming back, and it's a bit more interesting.
Yeah, because of course, obviously, with the tournament here, and of course then the World Championship, the places, the 6 spots up, wild cards up for grab for the Premier League, and it'd be a shame if you didn't make the Premier League.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, the first year I got picked for it was great. Second year I wasn't too into it because I had family reasons, you know. This year, early on, I wasn't ready for it, to be quite honest. You know, I was just, I was in a bad place, and now it's coming back. Well, I need to do some work to get picked for it, I think, to be quite honest.
Because with the calendar, that's a Thursday night, you can have Pro Tour events on the Saturday and the Sunday, so it's the whole week, isn't it? It's gone for
well, it does, it ages you. I mean, I'm 21-year-old and look at the state of me.
Yeah, we were saying that just beforehand, actually.
The grey hairs came through. No, it is. I mean, it's 45 nights on the road.
Yeah.
Right, solid, and it does, after a while it gets to you, to be honest.
Do you enjoy, I'm sure some players do, some don't, do you enjoy playing in front of the home crowd, or just find that more pressure when you got, I think, Aberdeen and...
Yeah, twice a year. Brilliant, isn't it? Aye.
Yeah.
The other 12 games, the other 12 games sheer abuse, but you get used to it after a while, you know. I mean, Anderson for Scotland in London goes down great. It really does go down great. But it's in the game, you know. The boys were up a couple of weeks ago in Edinburgh. I wasn't there, and some of them got a bit of stick. But I don't know. Some of them moan about it, but then again, when somebody else is getting it, say you got to get on with the game. Yeah. You know, so if they're going to moan about it after saying get on with the game, get on with the game. You know, that's simple as that. Yeah. You know, but it's part of the game. It's good banter. The crowd pay our wages, so
well, that's it.
We're on a show.
Yeah. Do you venture back up to Scotland quite often when you can to see the family?
For maybe 3 times a year.
Ah, right.
You know?
Because it's just.
Once I pick up the Somerset accent, I start to go home a bit more often. You know?
Yeah, and it's getting there. It's doing well. So discuss the World Championship. Gary Anderson, in the next 3 or 4 years, what are we going to expect?
Retired. No, not yet. No. Yeah, maybe 3-4 years. We'll see what happens after that. But if it comes back good, then maybe 5 years.
Yeah. And a question I always like to ask, well, it's 2 questions. One we'll mention in a moment, but if on the practice board, if you practiced on your own 5 hours, how many 180s would you hit?
Did you say 5 hours?
Like 5. Yeah. Is that over a week?
That a day or is that a month?
Yeah.
No. I've always said if I can do 40 legs, I'd be looking at 30 plus 180s. You want one every leg, just about.
That's what I set my standard at. It is.
I would.
So that. Have
you managed to get past 4 yet?
No, not in a year. But
you're getting there. You're getting there.
How many darts were?
I mean, like you say, 180s is great to hit them, but it's finishing at the end.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So but you don't miss doubles anyway, Gary.
Don't miss doubles, no.
Don't miss
no. Okay. It's a rumour start by Sky.
Yeah, that's right. Well, what we'd do, if you don't mind, Gary, the Butlins supported charity. We've got a guitar here, and the charity is the Princess Royal Trust. Would we be kind enough to sign that?
Yeah, sure.
There we go. And can you give us a couple of tunes on it, if you don't mind?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
That's nice.
I can give you a couple of lockets, but that's about as good as it gets.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a competition. If you can name the player who's won more Players' Championships than any other, it's actually appearing this week at Butlins. If you can email that in to info@tungstentales.co.uk, and we have 7 signed shirts by all the 32 players, and of course they will be on offer. So if you could, it says info.
It's not him. It's not him. It's definitely not him. Or him.
Are you showing off that you can read?
He's not signed it yet.
He's not. He's not signed it. Thank you very much, Gary. Well, thank you, Gary. We'll see Gary again, hopefully, this weekend. That's Tungsten Tales. That's Gary Anderson. I'm Paul Starr. It's Tungsten Tales, Sharp End of Darts. Thanks for joining.
Cheers, Scott.